know, there's something good to be taken from everything bad, I think, though. So, what's the takeaway for our viewers of what happened with this fuckery?
I'm getting paid. These niggas is gonna pay me. You gotta check niggas. Look, guys, let me let you in on a fundamental fact of, maybe not of this world, but at least of this country in its current state. This is held true for me in many different instances of life, many different states, many different types of cases. The government, whether they're trying to tax you or convict you of something or fucking fine you or whatever, probably like 80% of the time is acting outside the law, is acting outside either their own department guidelines or some state law or some constitutional something. And if you're willing to do a little bit of research and nail them on what they're doing wrong, you will find that most of these things are operating illegally. I mean, for example, the entire property tax thing, all illegal, all a lie, all fraud, all based on the false notion that you are somehow generating revenue from your property, that they're somehow taxing you. Okay, but that's not how it works. When you're in your residence, you're not making any revenue off of that. So what are they taxing? There's nothing for them to tax. That means you gotta go make money to pay them, which means you gotta be their slave. It's actually unconstitutional, right? So how you avoid that is what I do with the agricultural buildings. Not get yourself caught up in the whole residence thing.
Protect your residuals, because they have to.
But the government's always gonna come at you with some shit that's illegal or unconstitutional or doesn't apply to you and whatever. 90% of people, actually probably like 99% of people, are just gonna fold. I mean, the point is they're gonna submit to whatever the government says. And most of the time, you don't have to do that. You just have to do research and find out how what they're doing is wrong. Now, of course, if you actually hurt somebody, if you actually buck somebody over, then you fucked up. You gotta pay for that. There's no way around that, right? But in these cases where what you've done is not a crime and you're sitting there going, can they really do this? Most of the time the answer is no. Like, I'm sitting there going, it's not a crime to build a building. Can they really take me to jail for that? The answer is absolutely fucking not. Not if you know how to make the right legal argumentation, and not if you know how to define your life correctly, which I do. So the whole point is, they're counting on you not knowing what's going on, and then as soon as you figure out what's going on, you can be free. Most areas of life.